Ready to make a real impact every day? Join the Active Day Home Care team and help clients maintain their independence in the comfort of their own homes. Make a difference in someone's life as you provide essential daily assistance and protect their health and happiness. Earn up to $20 an hour and enjoy additional perks like optional daily pay, 401k, paid time off, ongoing educational training, and more. Join a team that values care, compassion, and your professional growth. Visit activeday.com to apply.
Yeah,
right,
that's because Sebastian he don't care about where he records that. He's like,
that was me alarming everyone in my house just now. I'm just screaming. I'm just scaring everybody.
All right, here we go.
Warning: the Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
You know, I'm so happy that we were able to shoot that video when you were in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I am too.
The intro.
I'm glad we got it.
That's about as long. You started the podcast before then. What month was that?
Oh God. Oh
They
man, I couldn't
tour.
tell you.
You guys were on tour with
Il Nino and A Killer's Confession and all that.
Yeah.
So
they just got a new lead singer.
Who did A Killer's Confession?
Il Nino.
No, El Nino.
Oh.
They have like 5 different new singers every year.
Oh, yeah,
Ever since Christian left, they haven't really.
Wasn't it Tommy Vex for a little bit?
Yeah,
it
only
was
in
because,
Europe though.
Okay.
It was because what's his name was not able to do it, and plus apparently he couldn't stay sober.
Oh,
what I heard, Marcos, he was the old singer. He was there for like 5-6 years, so he was around.
When you have so many different singers, I think it like kind of the band's just not the same anymore.
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna have the drummer dude Miggy. I thought they were gonna have him do vocals. He kills it, dude. Live, he kills it. He's so good.
They didn't do it though. Who's their singer now?
They haven't released it, but the comments are going crazy with this dude. I can't remember his name, but it's definitely this man. Yeah, from Jinx. No, the guy from Jinx.
Oh,
Tommy something, I think.
Yeah.
Why can't I remember his name?
I can't remember his name at all. We'll find it.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, Tommy Hilfiger. Classic white gay dude. Yeah.
Is he gay?
I think so.
Oh, it's Tommy Roulette. Tommy Roulette. Yeah. The third.
That's not a real name though.
It is.
It is.
Tommy Roulette the third.
He sounds like a fucking gangster, dude.
Guess how the other two left.
Some kind of casino mobster gambler or something like that.
Tommy Roulette. Look, guys, I'm gonna tell you about the week that I had. 2 things that are both of them are kind of, well, one's funny, one's just fucking crazy. The storms in fucking Wichita, Kansas. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. It was like I was driving and I saw the lightning and I saw those clouds change. And I was like, dude, my heart was like, I got to get to the house now because I live in the basement out there. I was like, I gotta get to my basement. Dude,
people like to put people like to put Sebastian in the basement in general, no matter what. So
puts the lotion on its skin.
Down in my dungeon, dude. Yep. There was 102 mile per hour winds.
Would you fuck me?
Yes, yes, I would. And the windstorm.
So wait, was it a tornado or just a windstorm?
Yeah, well, windstorm. I think you had warnings or something like that.
Yeah, the same thing, right?
No. Well, yeah, so there's crosswind, but this was not a tornado. It was just fucking windy. And then it started hailing. And I was like, fuck. And thank God, by that time I was so in a rush to get home. I just bought some, I went to Walgreens and I just got those White Castle burgers from the freezer. And I was like, I'm cheating on my diet. Fuck this. I'm just going to eat. I just want to get to the house right now.
I'm just going to eat.
And it sucked. I had no Wi-Fi, so I couldn't even watch TV because all I have is apps. So I couldn't watch. I couldn't do a damn thing. I was doing absolutely nothing but sitting there playing games on my phone, bored as fuck in Kansas.
I'm pretty sure you already have pre downloaded porn on your phone already. So
no, I do not. I know you can pre-download. You can screen record.
I don't know. I
was like, you can pre-download it.
Yeah.
How do you pre-download porn? That means
I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm guessing
busy
like
pre-coming, you know.
Yeah, I'm assuming like Netflix and Prime and all those you can pre-download the movie.
Okay,
I didn't even know you could do that.
So is there porns out there, you think, that they're like, this is going to be out next week, we could pre-save it or pre-download? I don't think so.
No, you can download. I'm pretty sure I did one time by accident. It wasn't
right.
Yeah.
I mean, if they let you share it to Facebook and stuff, there's probably a download option.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Probably.
And then like to see this? Grandma.
The other crazy thing that happened is on Tuesday or Wednesday, I get a text message from my bank asking if I purchased this $330 charge from Walmart.com. And I said, no, I did not purchase this charge. Right. So then I called. Turns out there was another $160 charge that have went through.
Now, this happened to me, by the way. Okay. This happened to me exactly, too.
Now, prior to them texting me about the $330, a $160 went through. So I called and I said, hey, I didn't do that. So they're refunding me all this stuff. Here's what's weird. Here's what's fucking weird about it, okay? Here's what's weird.
Okay.
Thursday, I get a package in the mail. The package is from Walmart.com. So I'm assuming it's a $160 purchase. But why first did it come to my house, my address with my name on it? So I'm thinking,
you were charged for it.
But if somebody else bought it, it would get sent to their address, not my address.
Unless they're an idiot and didn't change their shipping address, you know?
The weird thing is I don't have a Walmart.com account.
Weird.
And the debit card that they put it on, I just got the debit card like a month and a half ago. So it's a new debit card. So I don't know. So I'm thinking, did I purchase something when I was drunk that I don't remember purchasing? Right?
That sounds like you.
And I wish I had it. I wish I had it right here, right now with me, and I don't. It's a fucking black girl weave, is what they bought for $160.
That's expensive. Hair is expensive.
That
sounds like you though. That sounds like you.
I'm thinking. Who the
fuck? You did get a little drunk.
Obviously, obviously, I did not order this weave. And I'm thinking, well, now the bank's already refunded me, right? So I don't want to go to Walmart and get a refund, although that debit card already.
You got the refund and the hair?
No, I have the hair.
Okay.
What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go to Walmart, I think, and I'm going to ask for store credit.
There you go.
Yeah. Great deal.
Yeah.
And the people who bought it, they're probably pissed off that they didn't get it. They thought, they won. I fucking won. I get a refund and I get store credit.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you get black girl hair.
Yeah. And you get weave.
And I might just keep it for the podcast.
I'm telling you.
Just start wearing it under your hat like it's normal.
Yeah. We're talking about doing characters on the show. I mean, that might be a character of mine.
Yeah.
Fucking Shanae's kids or some shit.
You could be Lolita, man.
Oh, dude. We are going to talk about.
I know it's not ready. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What a segue. Jordan. What a segue I would have had.
What a segue.
We're clipping that and putting it later.
Or second face. Sorry.
Yeah, Sam hasn't made any clips recently. You know that?
No, you know why? Because I've given up. Like no one's watching them.
No
one's
them.
Doing it.
People
and
watch
then
them.
on top of all that, with the new stuff that I got going on in life,
that's the reason. See, you can't say no one's watching. Some of those things get like lots of views.
Well, then make your own. God damn it! I don't care. Give a shit.
Don't get mad at me if I make them.
No, I don't. Do not get mad at you. They're horrible, but I do not get mad at you.
More slow mo.
That's your gym.
Yeah, that's right. You know more slow mo.
Let's play this video of what I bought on Whatnot this week.
10.5 men in like this SpongeBob looking colorway. 10.5 men. This is crazy. This is the first time we ran this colorway. 10.5 men. Are you ready? Retail is at $130. 10.5 men. Kyrie Irving. 3, 2, 1. 10.5 men. Chat. This is a crazy show. 6, 5. Chat. We're not even at $100. 3, 2, 1. How bad do you guys want this shoe? The Loud Spot with the W. Shout out the Loud Spot.
Shout out the Loud Spot, dude. I'm trying to get those
Donald
guys.
Trump.
I'm trying to get the guy. I'm trying to get those Sky Box Souls. I'm trying to get them on the podcast to try to kind of ask them questions on how they do some of this stuff. Yeah. But here's what I realized.
So hold on. Let's give our listeners a little bit of backstory. So Sebastian now is selling shoes on Whatnot.
I'm trying to, but I don't have these good shoes. I got some good shoes, but not like these good shoes. You know,
that dude's got a whole fucking warehouse.
Yeah, well, they have 50,000 shoes. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about them. I noticed a lot of these people selling the same shoes over and over again. Right.
Yep.
And he said, I heard him say on one episode, he's not going to sell these shoes, not those shoes, but a different pair of sneakers. He's not going to sell them anymore if they don't go for over 100 because the boss will get mad. So that means he doesn't own the show. Okay. Obviously.
That means someone else is financing.
But here's the thing. I hear other people. Dude, there's like 20 other shows that also sell the same thing. And they all say, I can't do this, or the boss. So I'm thinking someone's running a fucking ring of sneakers. It's almost it's almost like a record label. You're
gonna get whacked for trying to sell it.
Yeah. Good job. Now we're gonna see it.
Yeah, now we're all gonna die because we know you. You know,
right. And they all once they end their show, they all raid, which is to get all their viewers to go watch someone else's show. That's how, and they're all like in this weird circle. So I'm thinking there has to be an inner.
You're getting in there.
The inner circle of people, and I'm trying to fucking get in.
I knew it.
I'm trying to get the fuck in. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get the sneaker mafia, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody else is paying for it, and they just got these people selling it. And there's all kinds of different people selling it, but they all kind of do the same thing, same shoes. Anyways. Yes, I was going to go somewhere else with it, but I'm going to go to the other place.
Squirrel.
When you bought that, it was one shoe, correct?
No, that's the story I was going to get into.
Okay,
so we'll get into
sorry.
Right now.
When you sent that, I thought you were buying it for me. I'm like, that's an ugly shoe color for me, right? It's a Kyrie Irving shoe. I like that. I like his him and Travis Scott's Nike brands, but I'm like, I don't like those colors, Sebastian. What are you doing? And then Sebastian let me know. No, that's not for you. That was for me. So.
My buddy Matt would have loved them.
I got a shoe, dude. I get shoes for pretty good deals on whatnot. And sometimes if I don't like them, I could resell them like on eBay for more than what I pay for them on whatnot. Some shoes you can get $30 shoes. I see a South Park episode. Oh yeah. South Park episode about whatnot. I could see that. And with the with the ringleader.
Right.
Who's the boss.
And it's not just about shoes, right? Like there's other stuff all on there.
Yes, but the shoes shoes
are the best. I went on and I went through, gaming consoles, games, clothing, all these kind of things. But shoes are the funnest one because shoes, we know what shoes are great and what shoes are not great. Right. Like Sebastian shoes, not great. Like they're like dollar store.
Hold on, no, hold on. Hold on. Wait a second.
Oh, hold up.
The one that you saw, I wasn't doing my sneakers. We were trying to get
That's
rid
right.
of everything.
Jamie said La Boo-Boos, which is a parent. Yeah, those are like those are what were those called? Beanie Babies of the day. So those are the new Beanie Babies.
Off-brand Beanie Baby.
Yeah, they're giving those, and a lot of times they're selling those also. But the sneakers that I have, Sam, that you did not see because that was not a sneaker show. I wish you didn't join that one. We got Adidas, Skechers.
You get mad if I don't join, and then when I do join, and
then the wrong one.
This ain't a sneaker one, bro.
Yeah, you got you on the sneaker one, motherfucker.
Well, he already told me like 2 more weeks, and I'll have your style of shoe, Sam. That
maybe. We have a bunch of 10.5, but I kind of took a lot of 10.5s because I like them. Because I'm a 10.5 too. Me and Sam wear the same shoes.
This is why Sebastian.
I believe that's what my friend Matt wears the 10.5.
But this is why Sebastian can't sell drugs because he would take a little bit for him, a lot for himself.
A lot for himself.
A little bit for yourself. And then
you never get high on your own supply.
Well, that's right.
You gotta sell them.
So that's why I don't sell them because I'd be fucked.
Yeah,
just taking them.
I'd be fucked. But okay, now the one shoe. Now I bid on a shoe. Okay, a pair of Pandas. It was a $1 bid, but I put $20 just to get it for $20. I was like, someone's gonna outbid me, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm sitting there and I go to look at it, see if I'm winning. It's only one fucking left shoe. What? The guy's selling one left, and a Panda's like a black and white Nike. Okay,
right. But low cut too.
Yeah, and I like them. $20 for a pair. That's cheap. They go for like $100.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, it was one left shoe, and
Did you find the right shoe? Did you find the right shoe?
I need to find the right shoe.
Can you buy the right for $20?
So I told the guy to cancel it. He said he was. Of course he didn't. I could tell by the way this motherfucker looked, he wasn't going to cancel it. He was like, haha, bitch. But here's the thing. Here's what I realized about whatnot. I bid 20, but the highest bid besides me must have been $2 because I got it for $3, not 20. But the catch is $9 shipping.
All right. So now all you have to do, Sebastian, you can raffle that away to someone who only has one left leg.
Yes.
Now, apparently there's a market for just one shoe.
Yes, there's people that have
amputees.
I don't think it's amputees. I think it's. I don't think it's amputees. I think it's people that like got one shoe, got fucked up for some reason, so they need just one other shoe. Like maybe their foot got ran over or some shit. I don't.
They stepped in a mud puddle with one or something.
And they can't clean.
You know
what?
There's a guy out there that likes to dress up. He's an amputee. He does TED Talks, those kind of things. I think he's a left foot person. So you might want to reach out to him and be like, hey, I got a shoe for you.
Well,
I'm really into left
feet. Here's the fucked up part. They're not even like the good pandas. They're gray and black, not white and black. So it's even more.
You got a gray panda?
So
you got a red panda.
Dude, you know what I want though? I want some LeBron 11s, I think. 11s or 21s. They're LeBrons. And they're different colors. They're different colors.
So like what kind
shoes,
of colors?
Both different shoes?
Like green and pink and then blue and green. It would be, but like graffiti looking shoes.
Well, why don't you start going to the right leg or the right foot cells?
I might
buy another one, and then you can make your own. You know, what
Puma recently did that with like the Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello.
That's cool.
Oh, dude, they were so dope. They were so dope.
That is cool that people do.
There's only one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there's only one shoe that I want out there, and that's a Travis Scott OG retro low. And it's a black on black with white stitching.
I can't believe you fuck with Travis Scott.
Well, the shoe is cool as shit.
Okay, like I'll give you that.
It's a low court. It's a low court shoe, but it's
everybody like puts him
black
on TV and stuff still. And I think of the people he killed.
Travis Scott killed people.
Yeah, Astro World. He didn't stop the show when people were dying.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
What happened?
Yeah, man. Remember that the whole people get crushed at Astro World.
Yeah.
And he didn't stop the show because he's trying to do a show and get the fuck off, and so he can get paid.
In retrospect, that's not his fault, and I'm sure he wasn't thinking about it. Like if it happens again, he would stop a show.
Well,
also,
we can all.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we can all agree, and ever since that incident, everyone stops the show.
Oh yeah,
as an entertainer, they're
100%.
like, stop.
You know who's good at stopping the shows? I don't like the band, but it's Five Finger Death Punch. They're good at stopping shows. Like I think one time he saw some dude like bully some girl around, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I want to make."
Yeah.
There's a documentary on Netflix on Astroworld.
Yep, there is.
I will watch it. I think I want to make a Whatnot documentary.
Oh yeah. So what's the conspiracy? You had a conspiracy to
that. There's a guy that's the ringleader.
The ringleader of the shoes.
The ringleader of the shoes. The shoe leader of the shoes.
I don't disagree with you because due to the fact is that's how this whole world is ran. Whether it's through Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok Reels, there's always one company or one investment group that does everything. That
I want in.
All right, they won't let you in because
they better fucking let me in. I'm gonna fuck.
They're racist. They're racist, and they won't let Puerto Ricans in. So
they won't.
But
that's part of their contract.
It's in the bylaws. Right. Yeah, it's in the bylaws. It can't be
Puerto Ricans, no Mexicans, no Latinos.
That's why that guy sounded like Trump.
Hey, you know what's crazy? So in my line of work, I do a lot of deed research for property history, right?
Right.
And in the state of Oklahoma, in certain counties in the state of Oklahoma, you'll actually see a deed that says that no people of color are allowed to own this property. Isn't that crazy? Yep.
Well,
you agree with that?
Well, you guys live out there with the whole racism thing. You guys all the way to the East Coast, all the way to Jordan.
Sam agrees that people of color should not own
the Southeast is terrible, bro. The Southeast is so bad, but also it's all over, man. I went to Illinois thinking that was going to be better. Oh my God. There was a guy in the parking lot talking about dropping hard R's on me, and I was like, I'm going to go inside, brother. Like,
yeah,
I'm
exactly. I will tell you, the only place is out here to the West Coast. We have no racism, but it's the last developed part of the United States. And I will tell you, we don't look at color of the skin, all those kind of things like that. You can keep your fucking racism shit to Texas, Oklahoma, and to the East.
That's what I didn't realize Juneteenth was all about. The Galveston slaves didn't even know they were freed. Like 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation.
Well, okay, so we can talk about that. We have, gay pride. We have, the whole month of is coming out of the closet. We can also talk about, June is also
Hispanic History Month. That's my month. Thank you very much.
Men's Mental Health Month. It's that too.
Men's Mental Health Month. And then on top of that, veterans, all these kind of things in June. Government, please simplify this. Pick one for something. And then on top of that, it's Flag Day, June 14th. So, I know, but I'm saying June 14th is Flag Day, you know, patriotic, those kind of things.
I did not celebrate the flag on Flag Day. I'm sorry. I didn't know it's Flag Day.
That's because you hate everyone.
Before I play the song, I do want to say I want to go out there and here's how I'm going to get in with the in crowd of whatnot. Okay. No, I'm going to make a documentary.
Right.
And Sam, you're going to travel around with me to all these different states, and we're going to film these people selling shoes, and we're going to talk about the evils and the good side of whatnot, and the people that fail and the people that make it. Wouldn't that be a good documentary?
Well, you got to pay for my hotel and travel expenses.
But you have to. I think we can do. I think we'll get some sponsors and fucking go.
No, we won't.
Yeah,
no, we won't.
I guess I will.
All right, let's take a look at a new song by Jelly Roll.
I'm bringing Jordan. Jordan, you want to
go? I'm down.
All right, cool.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at a new song by Jelly Roll, Big Sean, and Lil Wayne. The song is called Sharks right here on The Loud Spot.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Snakes don't just slither. Sweet comes before bitter. Saints versus the sinners. I just roll with the winners. I just roll up my sleeves, roll up my weed, roll up the windows. Everybody got hidden agendas. They got kids not getting agenda. If niggas not chicken, they tender like Chick-fil-A on a Christian day. Watch Weezy walk on water, turn a shark in the water to fish fillet. Don't forget to pray, don't forget your bitch. Play pickleball with my dick today. Pockets heavy, I got bricks to lay. Tell them eat your heart out and lick the plate. Can't trust nobody. Where was everybody at when I was just nobody? Just a menace to society. Pockets itching like psoriasis. Thieves in the night move cool like a breeze in the night. Fiends for the pipe speed at the light and scream for the Christ Lord. God ain't always at the altar, nigga. Cross your heart before departure, nigga. These bullets gon' catapult you, nigga. Put you in the ground, agriculture, nigga. Always stone like a sculpture, nigga. I'm never sober, I'm stepping over every cobra. I ain't gon' hold ya, I jelly roll you. Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. And sharks ain't always in the water.
Guess I gotta move the needle since you didn't do it. Glock under pillow on some institution. Fuck an institution, I know what I'm doing. 10 steps ahead, Shikari, how I'm moving. Jesus had Judas, Caesar had Brutus. Always someone plotting, gotta beat him to it. Key to do this shit is first you gotta do it, then do it again and find another way to do it. Suck a dick or die and eat shit. I'm going C4, I mean C6. Got a crash spot on some P shit. Got a stash spot where the seat lift. Get my hands dirty, keep a clean fit. Turn my ups and downs into ski trips. Rockin' nice woods on some D shit. Look, I'm everything you couldn't be, bitch. Jesus, peace, stone, crucifixion. Going Bobby Brown, I'm a new addiction. And I'm getting off like the proof is missing in my worst traitors. And I'm too forgiving cause I always listen when I shouldn't have listened. Even though y'all never made the city proud. You ain't never had your family down, feeling stuck. And you the one that had to stick it out. But like they bank accounts, it's all figured out. Miss my niggas so much, almost digged them out. All my exes miss me cause they missing out. I'm finna pop my shit until I fizzle out. New enemies is old friends. Seen jealousy, envy from both ends. When I open up, it came with open hands. So you wonder why the fuck I'm closed in.
Snakes ain't always in the grass. Sharks ain't always in the water. Thieves ain't always in the night. God ain't always at the altar. I learned to live with one eye open. Taste getting bit a couple times to know that snakes ain't always in the grass. And sharks ain't always in the water.
All right. Yeah.
I went into that with low expectations, and I actually liked it a lot. Yep.
Hold on. Why are we not back?
There we are. Dude, Snakes ain't always.
I'm not a Jelly Roll fan,
Sharks
and I heard this Lil
always
Wayne
in the
album
water.
is trash. So I just
Thieves
expected
ain't
it to be
always
bad.
in the night.
That song selection was from Sebastian, by the way. Everybody,
that's a fucking good song, dude.
It is.
I'm not saying it's not a good song. I'm just letting everyone know that was just.
I went in with bad expectations.
I picked fucking bangers.
It was a good one.
That's what I picked. I do pick bangers.
Ain't always in the grass.
Which is fine. It's bangers to you.
Ain't always in the water.
Bring it. Thieves ain't always in the night. It's the next.
Yeah, I didn't know. That's all I got was the first two.
Yeah, the first time he heard it. Leave him alone, Sebastian.
All right. I've heard like fucking 20 times, I think, by now.
Yep.
They heard 20 times. Dude, fucking Linkin Park, man. You know, I don't even like Linkin Park. I don't like their new shit. I didn't really like their old shit that much. I liked it when they first came out.
Right.
But
Hybrid Theory Meteor, that was it.
Agreed. That's it.
That's
it.
me.
Everything else is fucking same song.
It wasn't for
Even
me,
with the new singer, same song. I like that one song. Shut up when I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That was like their first hit.
That was that's the best song they ever came out with.
It was a banger. I hated that.
Dig it out, dig it deeper, just to throw it away.
I hated that.
Annoying. It's annoying
Hated
as
it.
fuck, dude. Yeah.
Hated it.
That's all their new shit sounds like that.
You know
A lot
what
of that.
is really annoying is you two. I'm not gonna lie. It's just sitting here
100%.
judging these successful bands on your non-mediocre
Yes.
music, Jordan, and your
100%.
Podcast.
Sebastian. So
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's
They're very
you know
famous.
what? I'm gonna get famous when I do this documentary on Whatnot. That's what I'm gonna get famous.
No,
What?
no, you won't.
This whole episode is going to be about a Whatnot documentary. This is the start of it.
Okay, Linkin Park. Apparently they're in the Czech Republic, and some dude had a sign that said, "Emily, cut my hair," and she fucking did it. And I'm thinking, could that even fly in America? Like, if she was here in the United States,
It'd be
With
like
Linkin
sign my
Park-
titties, but it'd be like sign my titties. kind of
MGK
thing,
punched
you
a
know?
guy.
Yeah.
did he say punch me?
He had a sign, and MGK is like, "I'm not doing that." And then he come down there
Yeah.
finally, and he rocked him.
But
yeah,
did,
well,
did he make a
but
sign of
Jordan,
waiver first?
remember, Jordan was trying to get Mankind to kick you in the nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is at a concert with hundreds of thousands of people there.
This was
It's
at a
just
festival.
hair.
MGK punched him.
Yeah, I know that, but
Oh.
I don't care about MGK anymore. I'm talking about Linkin Park.
So she cut some hair.
She cut some hair, Sebastian. It's not
okay,
big.
but he came in with the fucking razor blade.
I don't know how he got that in.
No,
Oh,
it was
because they're in the-
clippers. It was clippers.
but still, that's a fucking weapon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Turn that
no,
shit
no,
on,
no,
you
no,
can stab somebody. Bzz,
no,
bzz,
no, stop. First of all, it was
blood.
battery operated clippers. All right, you cannot stab anybody with
Yes,
clippers.
you can. Dude, if you take a pair of clippers and you fucking jab someone in the forehead with it, you don't think it's
Sebastian,
like gonna fucking.
you can take a can of beer and fucking rip it in half and stab someone in the fucking throat.
But this
So,
is
come on.
okay. But this is coming in with already a razor on the electric blade.
They
Stop
made me take
with
my
the
chain off in
razor
Georgia.
part. Stop with the razor because clippers do this. That's all they
I
do.
have a razor, and I will bring it out here and show it to you. That okay? Hold on a second. Hold on.
So why Sebastian goes off?
He's got to get the razor to show you how he's going to
prove
stab you.
Sam wrong. That's it. And we watch his background. Have you ever noticed
Just
his background sway? Because he can't anchor it
Just
whatsoever.
floating.
That
You're
yeah.
telling me right now that I could not stab somebody with
No.
this in the fucking forehead.
No, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I could. I
No,
could.
you can't.
You could totally stab somebody with that.
And how it's going to go this
much
deep in someone, this deep into someone.
That's about as deep as I go in someone, you know.
If I go fast speed like that, can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear that.
Then I'm gonna.
Look,
fuck
it's not
you
even
up.
tearing up your mic. It's not going to hurt anybody.
No,
But if I stab you with the corner, if I stab you with the corner of that,
Try it. Try it on the
there's
mic.
a whole bunch of things. First of all, stop bringing your goddamn ball shaver to the show.
this is a cheap one from Walmart called.
He just
Brita.
starts doing it during the show. We just hear.
That's it. He's like, I gotta shave down there just a little bit. But I think it's great that Emily decided to give a fan their dream and shave his head.
What a weird dream, though. Like, who wants? Like, that's your fan. Like, you just
I agree.
her shaving your fucking head.
It is weird. It is
I
weird.
will say that is weird.
Like, you
Very
know he's
weird.
jerking off to that shit, dude. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like-
I would
Weird.
put like Emily, give me a hand job or something like that. That would be way more money.
She's less likely to do that though.
You're right.
You don't know?
She's probably like,
You don't know?
nope, not so
Have you
much.
been to a Linkin Park show? You haven't because you don't like them. All right.
What was that girl?
What if he's like on the what do you call that? What do you call it before you die? The
make a wish. Make a wish.
I need a hand job right now,
dude. They have to turn kids down.
Yeah,
I bet they turn kids' dreams down.
Now
This kid got his head shaved in fucking at a live show. That's just the weirdest thing to request. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's good, but well, hey, you know what? Talking about peed on concert, there was that one girl on stage that peed in front of that one dude. I forget what festival that.
Brass Against.
Yeah, well, but what was that festival? I forget.
Was
the
it
festival.
Blue Ridge?
Blue Ridge. I think it was Blue Ridge.
I think it was the last year of Blue Ridge.
Somebody peed on someone at Blue Ridge.
Yeah, dude. Some guy asked to be peed on, like golden showers. He laid on the ground
because she didn't have time. And the guy and she was like, "Can I pee on someone?" And like the dude was like, "Yes."
Wait. She asked if she could pee on somebody.
Dude,
yes.
He was there with his kids.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, you remember that one time Dad got peed up on stage by this ugly ass bitch?
She straight up pulled her pants off and peed on someone. So that was her fetish
Sebastian,
to pee on somebody.
Stop. Take a look on search
Brass Against,
right now.
I believe it is.
While we talk a little bit. Look, say guy peed on stage.
Yeah,
guy gets
it's
peed on
probably
stage.
Like number one shot, dude. Dude, there was so much outrage on this. I can't believe you didn't know about this.
Yeah, because he only listens to Fox News. That's all.
Brass Against singer pees on fan on stage.
Boom.
What festival?
The whole video about it. Want me to download?
Yes.
I can't because it's on YouTube and YouTube won't let me fucking download.
All right, but what festival was it?
Okay,
I think it was Blue Ridge.
Barry had been on stage during the performance. Okay, let's see here.
Because I don't think Danny Wimmer would let that fly. But then again, I don't think Blue Ridge was really going to let that fly. She just kind of did it.
She apologized for it too.
Yeah. Well, she apologized because she got a lot of backlash on top.
Tons, dude. Like, people did not like it.
We can all agree that's a little disgusting. We're not.
If it was an adult show, then yes, whatever, do what you want. But that was a festival where children were and stuff. That's messed up.
It was a concert in Florida.
Oh, it was the incarceration.
No. Welcome to Rockville.
That's it.
Rockville.
Yeah. It was Welcome to Rockville. It was a Danny Wimmer production.
They're not saying it on here. They said a concert in Florida. Oh yeah, Welcome to Rockville Festival.
Yep. Bam.
Yep.
It was a Danny Wimmer.
There's only one festival in Orlando.
That's worthy of talking about Florida.
That's fucking crazy, man.
How did you miss that? It was last year.
I don't know. Why didn't we talk about it last year?
I don't know.
Why didn't you bring it up, Sam?
I don't know. It's my fault. I get it.
And then, the other thing about Linkin Park is that they're making a pea flavored. No, I'm just kidding. they teamed up with Haribo for some gummy.
Wait, hold on.
Haribo?
I thought it was Haribo.
Haribo.
Haribo
sounds like something like they're about to sign up with a razor company that you got.
That's exactly it. They're gonna shave your head.
How's the Haribo song? Fucking dun, Haribo. Isn't that what they say?
There's a song.
How
you not know about Brass Against, but you know some Haribo songs?
Hold on, Haribo jingle. Hold on, Haribo jingle.
I didn't know there was a jingle to this fucking
for gummy bears.
Yeah, dude. Let me hear.
No, I'm a gummy bear. A gummy bear. That's the only gummy bear song on it. Yeah.
My kid loves that. Haribo. Yeah, it's right here. You know, I want to put this in the.
I'm a gummy bear.
Put it in the music.
I can't.
Gummy bear.
I can share screen and I can share the jingle.
Gummy bear.
Allow share.
I don't even know the words. I should.
All right. It should be right here.
I didn't know Haribo. All right, here we go.
I had no idea. Oh, it is Haribo. Mandela effect.
I think that's in Japanese or something. I don't think that was English.
What?
That says something racist.
So fast.
I heard it.
Look at the videos.
Kanye song. Oh God.
Here we go. Oh, that's 27 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Good Lord.
Well, anyways, that was it. What's this?
You made it up.
Yeah, you did. That's just a commercial.
Would
sir.
you like
What?
some
Wait till the song.
Ooh, I love these. The ones right chocolate, the fruitier egg caps. These are the most bestest bears ever. Elma, It would not be hard to tackle a gold bear because they're tiny. I'm going to sit this one out. It tastes so good.
Haribo.
All right, so I will say that I've seen the commercials. I didn't even pay attention to the jingle at the end of it, so I did not know there was.
They say Haribo.
Why didn't they use the Chicago Bears for that?
That was a made up team, wasn't like those were made up.
That was the Chargers, I believe.
No, it was the LA Rams. You guys have Fruit Loops. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know much. I don't know much about sports ball.
Fruity Loops over there.
Yeah, bunch of Fruit Loops. Listen here, kids.
Right. So the Linkin Park is coming out with the new gummy. It's going to be
I'm gonna try them, but I don't want to support the band, so I'm annoyed.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, let's take a look at our next song. This song is from Left on Red. The song is called Therapy, right here on the Last Spot.
After day, I'm dancing with my demons, hearing what they say and doing what I can to drown them out, shut them down. Silence brings the loudness out. Funny how they think when all I hear is cynicism from their mouths. You should go to therapy. Talk to someone, let them hear what you have to say. Holding it in is easier than dealing with the pain of feeling like a burden. So never be good at reaching out, 'cause I'm too proud. I'd rather stay home, sit on my couch with all the lights out. It seems to be that helping me is locked behind the door, 'cause therapy's a luxury that I can't afford. I wouldn't wish this on anyone, it's paralyzing. The feeling that my mental health just wants to kill me. Can I blame it on a chemical imbalance in my brain? Or is my depression simply on my own? Am I to blame? You should go to therapy. Talk to someone, let them hear what you have to say. Holding it in is easier than dealing with the pain of feeling like a burden. So never be good at reaching out, 'cause I'm too proud. I'd rather stay home, sit on my couch with all the lights out. It seems to be that having me is locked behind the door, 'cause therapy's a luxury that I can't afford. You got so much to live for. Your friends will miss you. What about your memories? Stuck on the bright side. Love you all, so get me wrong, and I don't wanna die. But how can I take all the pain of just being alive? How can I take all the pain of just being alive? I should go to therapy. Talk to someone, let them help me get through the day. Letting it out is easier than dealing with the pain of living in the darkness. So never be good at reaching out, 'cause I'm too proud. I'd rather stay home, sit on my couch with all the lights out. It seems to be that having me is locked behind the door. Therapy's the help I need to get above the floor. How can I take all the pain of just being alive?
Good for Miles, man. He's doing some banger songs. I saw he also joined a new band with I think one of the dudes from Widow 7 maybe or something like
First
that.
Son. The band is called First Son. It's Matt from Post Profits. It's why can't I think of? You just said the name.
Widow 7. I can't think of his name either. We hung out with him.
Seth Peters from Widow 7.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, so it's our little super band, and we'll see what happens with it. We'll just leave it at that.
Slap.
Yeah,
I went to the Facebook page, saw they only had like 400 something likes on their page, and then I saw who was in the band, and then I was like, oh, well, this is a new band, and
I don't know who the guitarist is, like where he's from, or any backstory to that, but I'm sure he's probably someone that's been, doing
in the scene.
Yeah, so it's one of those things.
Dude.
But just like with anything, it's going to take a long time to launch. The song's got to be there. The money's got to be there. All those kind of things before that happens. And Miles, I haven't even talked about it yet. So,
oh well, we're talking about it now because I saw the. Yep. I don't know how I saw it, but I saw it somehow on Facebook. I don't know why I did, but I did. So
the book.
I was Facebook's talking.
That's
he was on the
book. No, I think I was looking at the Left on Red stuff, went to Miles' page and saw he was in another band. Yep. So, anyways, dude, okay. Fucking a bus driver in Canada. All right.
Segway.
I don't do segways. I do me.
Yeah. I'm just talking about me earlier.
Oh, you earlier? Yeah.
I spoiled your one shoe. I spoiled
Lolita,
this story.
Dude, this thing's fucking weird, man. So this,
right.
Look.
Let's play the video.
This is the school bus driver. Is this okay?
So you picked up the kids dressed like that? Yep. Okay.
Why do you call your bus the Lolita Line?
Does anyone know what that means?
Why is it called the Lolita Line?
The Lolita Line. It says it right there.
Why is it called the Lolita Line? You can't talk to sick people.
Like when people are mentally sick, you can't talk to them. Let them drive.
Put everything else to the side right now. Every single job I've ever had, whether that's working at a mall, working customer service, working at a corporation, working for the government, you've always had an understanding and they give you guidance around what you can and what you can't wear. Whether sometimes you have to wear a uniform or sometimes it's as simple as you have to dress business casual. Why is this bus driver and why are bus drivers not applicable to the same standards that we all have to do? For this person's job, that shouldn't be allowed. There should be actual guidance about what they can and can't wear, and that should be something that they can't wear.
Okay, I don't necessarily agree with him that you should have to wear what you can or can't wear, but the Lolita Line thing. So I didn't know what Lolita Line.
Well, hold on. Let's first. This is in Canada. This is not in the United States.
Right.
A gentleman, a guy. We're assuming it's a guy. We don't know at the end of the day.
Dressed as in
like
Asian.
strawberry shortcake. That's probably my best. Strawberry shortcake, short skirt, little kind of thing.
And then
driving
on his bus, he says, "Welcome to the Lolita Line."
Yes.
Or the Lolita Line, whatever it's called, right? And so I didn't know what that meant. So I went to Google, and it says the term Lolita originates from Vladimir Nabokov's 1955 novel of the same name. Controversial connotation. In the novel, Lolita is the nickname of the narrator. Humbert. His name is Humbert.
Yeah, it's like the same name.
Gives to a 12-year-old girl with whom he is sexually obsessed and whom he victimizes. Therefore, the term carries deeply disturbing implications of the sexualization and exploitation of minors. So this guy's straight up fucking putting that on the school bus, right? So,
is it in same reference? We don't know. So.
What else would it fucking mean? Well, here's the deal. So I went to Facebook and I want to find a bet because I saw a better picture I couldn't find. I typed in Lolita Line on Facebook. And Facebook automatically flags me and says that I need to seek therapy for being a pedophile. I'm like,
you're flagged, bro. You're banned. You're shadow banned.
Exactly.
I want to look it up again.
I
want to look it up again so I can tell you guys exactly what it's.
But from a shadow account, from a shadow. Now we all can agree that Sebastian should be banned in general, but for pedophilia stuff,
Lolita. What was it called? Lolita Line.
The Lolita Line. So we can all agree that Sebastian should be.
Why don't you look it up? Why don't you look it up on Facebook?
No, he's not.
I'm getting canceled, bro.
Yeah, he's got a family.
My band's already like me.
Okay. It says
don't need to go less.
Look what it says. It's okay. You can't see it. It says child sexual abuse is illegal. We think that your search might be associated with child sexual abuse. Child sexual abuse or viewing sexual imagery of children can lead to imprisonment and other severe personal consequences. This abuse causes extreme harm to children, and searching and viewing such material adds to that harm. To get
good job.
To get confidential help or learn how to report any content as inappropriate, visit your help center. So,
all right, good job. Now you're banned on your phone and your laptop.
And then my options here are get help and support button, so I can get help and support, or see how to report.
Good job, Sebastian. We can never fucking look for anything. Like if we did.
Okay, but I'm trying to look up a picture of this fucking person on the bus, and that's what I'm talking about on the podcast. Fuck you, Facebook. I was trying to do research for my podcast. I wasn't trying to fucking be a pedophile, dude. That's fucking. It's just that you can't look it up. I've never seen that before.
Well, now
that's insane that you can't look it up and it's on
I
a
looked
bus.
it up twice. I looked it up twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
You're banned.
Good job, stupid.
So if you go to but why would you look that up? Like if you're gonna do that, you wouldn't go to Facebook.
Why would you look it up twice? Yeah,
I want to get the explanation.
Now you're really banned. You're banned on your phone and
so
your
wait,
laptop.
when you go to put this up and you post this, you cannot put any of this in the description because we're gonna get banned and flagged. You're not gonna.
No,
or we're gonna get the wrong demographic.
You're right.
Dude,
and the funny thing is,
we're in line and see our fucking podcast. Like
maybe if I just start doing
this right here, then we'll get the right demographic. They'll love it.
That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Why they gotta be gay? Why is everyone's making?
Because I am,
Not you.
Oh,
you're not gay.
Sam, I do.
Sam
I will
so
be.
Sam is so good at gay voice.
Yep, exactly. I'm just telling you, this is my normal voice, bitches.
Spicy.
He talks normal. I make him talk normal on the podcast.
That's right.
Yeah, this is original voice.
Like, come on, Sam. Talk normal.
Less flamboyant on the podcast.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that this guy would show up dressed as he is, Lolita Line on his school bus.
Putting it out there like that, like here, I'm a fucking pedophile driving kids to fucking school. What a weirdo!
I wouldn't even want to see a female bus driver show up in that outfit. If we're being honest,
I agree with that 100%.
Like, it's not a trans thing or whatever. Don't come at any of us like that because I don't care. But like when it comes to kids and stuff,
go ahead and come at us. We don't care. We'll take it.
yeah, all at us. But I wouldn't want to see a female driver show up like that. Like, what are you thinking?
Driver dressed like that, my kid's not getting on that bus.
Nope, me neither.
Because it's the Lolita Line, and I don't even think those people really knew what it meant. I think they're like, "What does that mean?" And now you look it up.
I wouldn't have known.
No, I've never even heard the term Lolita.
Dude, 100%. I thought Lolita was like a Spanish woman. Like that's a Lolita.
Hey, Lolita.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Dance. Yeah,
of course, I think of Lita. I think of like Swanton Bombs and the Hardy Boys. Like Lita.
Okay, what if your name is Lolita though, and you're getting in a line, and so you reference Lolita Line?
You better not type it on Google.
And then fucking Facebook. No, you can type it on Google. You can't type it
No,
on
you cannot. Apparently. Oh, you can type it on Google.
Yeah, because that's how I got the descriptions from Google.
Okay,
Google didn't block me. I'm really, the FBI's all up on my ass.
Yeah, they are.
Eyes all around.
Yeah.
They come search my fucking internet. They can search whatever they want.
We just got an extra viewer. No, I'm just.
All right, let's take a look at our last song for the night. This song is Silverstein featuring Rory Rodriguez. The song's called Drain the Blood.
I love
right
this
here on
band.
the last spot.
I'm going to seek some help.
Breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes and feel the darkness bearing down on you. I've seen futures, now I'm running for my life. Not anymore. Dig your nails in deep enough to make me bleed. It's only human. It's only human. Drain the blood from the arm of the artist. From the arm of the artist, drain the blood from the arm of the artist. Drain the blood from the arm of the artist. From the arm of the artist, drain the blood from the arm of the artist. Breathe in, breathe out, flip the switch and watch the atom as it splits in two. No turning back now, and nowhere left to hide.
You know what I like about that song? I like how they change it up right there when that Rory Rodriguez. You know, I really think and I'm not. It sounds like I'm biased, and I probably am, but I really feel like people that are Hispanic fucking rock the fuck out way better than just like your normal white guy. And, well, it is, but I look at Deftone. I mean, everyone who's like Mexican is just like fucking badass, or like just Hispanic in general. They always make good music.
They just quit. Apparently, that's their biggest.
That's what they do.
I feel like the singers,
they let it drink.
Singers of rock bands that are Hispanic just kind of go a little harder. You know what I'm saying? They
do.
They kind of. I think they do a little bit. Like that dude's fucking. That song that made that.
Dude,
that song was
Hispanics
okay.
Work harder. That's why we're in the situation that we are in now. Okay, that's why Trump's so mad now. He's trying to get everyone out of here because white people stop working because Mexicans are badass.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, there's a study. A study was done about the best French fries in the United States. Okay, the best French fries. There's like, I think there's 10, and they have the worst, like 5 that are the worst.
I'm mad about this French fries.
Hey, clock is number one, baby. Let's go.
Okay, so number one for the what got voted number one for French fries. I disagree with this, and I love this restaurant, In-N-Out Burger.
Really?
I think In-N-Out Burger's French fries suck.
Yes, their
I
burgers
love
are
their
great.
burgers. Love their burgers.
Burgers are fire.
Give me a double animal style all fucking day. Give me the fries animal style.
Fries animal style are fire, but
just fries?
Nah. McDonald's better than that.
I think so too.
I'm 100% with you. So we have this argument in our household, aka between Tiffany and I, and she hates McDonald's fries, and I'm like, bitch, get out of my car.
That is the best.
I love McDonald's fries. No, McDonald's fries could be good if they're freshly done and not too crispy.
Yes.
I like them a little bit salty with salt. Salty.
Yeah.
I like them salty.
So we're taking in. I think we're taking into consideration that they fresh out of the fryer, salted or not salted, whatever, however they prepare them. But fresh out of the fryer is one of my biggest things. It's like if you give me fucking
McDonald's
3 hours.
got the number one. McDonald's on the subject. Sorry, Sam, but got number one worst.
Yeah, second to the last. Second to the last, actually. Yes, second to the last.
No,
second to the last.
This new generation's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay, now, second place French fries. I've never been to a Shake Shack.
But I heard we're talking. Well, what I'm saying is McDonald's was second to the last at the worst.
Yeah,
at the worst. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The generation's Looney Tunes.
Yeah, McDonald's fries are good, but okay. So we're going to go the best first, then we'll go the worst.
All right.
So the best In-N-Out Burger. I disagree. Whatever it is, what it is.
I agree. Disagree.
Number 2, Shake Shack.
I disagree. It's like
never been.
It's just like In-N-Out. They're exactly like In-N-Out.
Okay,
never been.
Shoestring.
Now I have been to this restaurant. This is Freddy Frozen Custards. They got good fries.
Dude, they got good everything. Fuck with Freddy's heavy, bro. Heavy.
Yeah, well, Freddy got fingered. Remember, guys?
Would you like some sausage?
Was that Tom Green?
That was.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job. Good job, Sebastian.
Hey!
On pop culture. There we go.
That movie holds up, bro. Go back and watch it. It's terrible, but it's awesome.
So I do like Fred. The reason why I don't eat there that much is when I first moved to Oklahoma, when I seen him, a buddy of mine and their whole family got food poisoning from Freddy's. So because of that, I just don't eat there that often. But I do like all the food. I like their fucking sauce.
When we're on tour, that is our staple. Like if we don't eat it, we like to eat it like places that aren't around us. But if we have to go somewhere like on the road, like right then, Freddy's all day.
Well, one of my biggest things is in airports. Freddy's is there.
Really?
Freddy's are they?
Yeah.
I don't fly a lot. That's awesome.
Right there in Oklahoma, you have a Freddy's.
I don't eat Freddy's that much. So,
so good.
I try to pick something healthier. I pick like salads to go or some shit.
You ain't getting a salad at Freddy's. They don't even offer that shit, boy.
They're like green shit. Nope.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nope.
I've been doing the keto diet.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hard, man.
It's hard, but bread's so good. Potatoes are so good.
I crave it.
Rice is so good.
Okay. Let's go with number. Shut up, dude.
Sorry. I'm
shut
sorry.
Up,
it's so good.
All right, number 4 is Bojangles. Never been to a Bojangles.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh well, you're in the Midwest. Of course you have.
Yeah, you're in the Midwest. But I will disagree on this. Bojangles is not good fries because every Bojangles. Yeah, every Bojangles I've been to, those fries are old as shit, as well as the chicken and well as the biscuits. So
the one around here is banging. I can't lie. They do a good job. But their fries being the thing they're talking about on this, no.
No.
They studied a lot of people. It had to be from East Coast to West Coast because they got all these restaurants.
If Zaxby's is on this top list, this whole
it is.
list
It is. No, hold on. It is. Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Next,
This list is wrong.
Shut up. Hold on. Next, we got Chick-fil-A, which I do like.
They should be higher.
They should be. I like them with the Polynesian sauce.
Waffle fries, bro. Nobody else is doing that.
Well, like you said, Jordan, it's the Lord's chicken and it's the Lord's fries.
It is.
So. Then next on the list is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 6 is Raising Cane's. They do have good fries. I like it.
Well, they've only got 3 things on their fucking list. They better be good.
Yeah,
number 7 is Zaxby's. I like Zaxby's. I like their fries.
Ours are crinkle cut at work, and I get that. But Zaxby's is not a top tier. They're good.
Okay.
I'm a Del Taco
I love Del Taco everything.
Never been to Del Taco.
Dude, their burgers are.
That's because you're from the East Coast.
Next time I see one, I'm gonna have, all we got is racism and Freddy's.
Or
Bojangles.
I do recommend getting their burger. Their cheeseburger is their double Del cheeseburgers.
I'll go. I thought it was a taco place.
It is, but they got good burgers though too.
They got good burgers. They
got good burgers. They got a good. They're double.
That's how the fries came into place because
next time I see it,
fries in.
I'm about to Google search the nearest one.
We got to move along. We got Arby's. Arby's at 8.
Okay. Fire.
I like the fries.
Yeah, it's like
number 9 is Hardee's, which is also like a Carl's Jr. I think.
Yeah, but they're putting skin on the back and those kind of things, and it's meh. We'll put it that way. Meh.
Okay. I don't remember what the fries are like.
Which one?
Hardee's.
Hardee's. Carl's Jr.'s Hardee's.
Every Hardee's around here is ass.
And then number 10, top 10 best, the last one on the list that made the top 10 of the best fries in the fucking United States, which means the world. Here in the United States, everything's better in the United States.
Right.
It's Checkers / Rallies.
They should have been higher.
Checkers, if you guys never been to Checkers or Rallies, that is the pot smoker Jack in a Box.
Yes. God, yes.
Number 2.
Okay, now the bottom five, the worst. Sam, you're wrong. Number 1 is McDonald's. Number one of
the worst?
Was it KFC? Was KFC number 1?
KFC number 1.
And then McDonald's.
Wait, okay, if KFC still I was gonna argue about this, I was gonna bring it up. KFC, if they still had their potato wedges, bro, that was the best French fry.
They don't have those anymore?
No, it's not that fried anymore.
I don't go to KFC anymore because
we talked about this in our household. The potato wedges are the shit.
Dude, they were number 1.
I didn't know they didn't have those anymore.
Oh man,
I like their potato wedges.
They were so good.
Because I went to them last time I went to them, the chicken was so fucking gross.
Yep.
Dry.
I returned it and they tried to give me a free bucket of chicken and return I almost threw my fucking chicken at the motherfucker.
I couldn't tell you
I
last
don't
time
want
I've been
your
in a
fucking
KFC.
chicken. I want a goddamn refund.
Just throw a stick at them.
Let's go to this list real quick. Bottom 5, then we're gonna get out of here. McDonald's, KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Churches, and Popeyes, which I like Popeyes French fries.
I like Popeyes French fries.
I like Churches everything. I ain't gonna lie.
I think a lot of this is based off of if it's fresh. So if it's fresh, a lot of this is
based off of fucking Generation Y. They don't know shit about fucking fries. That's a fucking Generation Y. Don't know shit about fries. Something like that.
Hey,
Money rap song.
There you go.
Hey,
great.
God damn it, Ohio.
Hey, my new song I'm writing is I see said the blind man who dated the deaf girl on coke. That's my new song.
And then he's going to talk about that in there, and it's going to be an Oscar and a Birdman song. Great.
We're going to try to bring KFC potato wedges back.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, so
we gotta go. God damn it.
We don't have we have 59:22.
But I have to edit.
Yeah, you're fine because we have to edit a lot of stuff. But I will tell you, the worst potato wedges are Chester's chicken at Love's and all those kind of things. They are horrible.
I don't even touch that, bro. They're so dry. The driest thing.
But their tenders are the bomb.
They're good.
Chester's chicken. Yeah.
Where's
that?
Love's.
It's at Love.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Yeah. So.
You ever had Splint's fried chicken?
I like. We should do the best fried chicken. It's like KFC would be the worst fried chicken.
Yes, 100%.
On the next one, we'll all the black people, make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys tune in. Do not edit it out because it's not racist. You made it racist. On top of that, I like fried chicken. Does that make me bad? Jordan likes fried chicken.
I love it.
You do too. So knock it off. Yeah. All right. Get us out of here.
Peace out, rock on, and much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have us back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.